Hello YouTube! Right now I am going to discuss a topic that has been brought up for many, many years. And it is the question, does Harry Potter lead children and adults to Wicca and witchcraft? So I believe I am going to answer this question in a sense by telling a story. Moreover, this question is a launching point for my story, but I will attempt to bring it all together with a nifty conclusion at the end, because that is what my English teachers taught me to do. So, did Harry Potter lead me to Wicca? Well, in a sense, yes. You could say that Harry Potter was the catalyst that started it all. Of course, you could argue that the second step was also a very good catalyst, but we will get to that momentarily. I'm going to start at the beginning. It was summer 2001, and there were movies coming out, movies that I was excited about, such as the first Lord of the Rings movie and the first Harry Potter movie. It was a very exciting movie summer. So it was late at night, and I was a kid staying over at my dad's house. I was flipping through the channels, and one caught my eye because, well, it was a unicorn. And then I saw this cloaked shadow come out. I'm like, that's Voldemort! And that's from the first book. Oh, so cool. This must be a preview or some sort of documentary about the movie. I'm going to stay and watch. So I stayed and watched, and, well, it was talking about the movie. It was the 700 Club, and Pat Robinson talking about how Harry Potter leads children to Wicca, and how it is this evil, vile book and movie that should be banned, or at least there should be lots and lots of caution around it. So this made me go, what? I had read all the books up to that time. I thought they were good, nice, entertaining reads. I read the Lord of the Rings books too, and like, there's magic in them. I read C.S. Lewis, there's magic in them. I read Golden Compass. They killed God in Golden Compass. So I read all these books. Why are you attacking Harry Potter? I don't see this at all. I'm not the kind of person that can just dismiss somebody outright without looking up the facts, though. So I decided, okay, let's look around on the internet and see what people are saying. Well, it comes out, lots of sources that they've quoted are things like The Onion. Yes, The Onion said that, to us Satanists, Harry Potter is a godsend. And everyone missed the irony. Oh, I love the irony. But moving on with the story, I was finding lots of information about where this had come from and where this anti-Harry Potter debate had started. And then I found something very interesting. It wasn't only saying that Harry Potter was not Wicca. It was written by a Wiccan, and it was explaining what Wicca is as well. And I was reading, and I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. It's this religion that you can laugh at yourself if you don't get something entirely correct, and then you can work on yourself and you can fix it. It's a religion that teaches you not to harm anyone, but other than that, you are free to do what you desire. And it's a religion that teaches the innate divinity, that teaches that God, not some man sitting up in a tree, like, And I can't quote Color Purple off the top of my head, and that makes me sad. But it didn't just say that God was male, it was God was male and female. There were aspects to it. I really agreed with everything I read, so I read more. I searched on the internet, finding really nice sites such as religionstolerance.org and BeliefNet. And, well, it was very enlightening. I spent several years after that deciding if this was the path for me. Recently, just this last year, I joined a coven up where I go to college now, and I've met some wonderfully nice people there. And I'm not saying that everybody should become Wiccan, but for me, it really was like a homecoming, a coming home, and a fitting in. And it was nice. And because of the story, I think you can see why I really don't want to get too mad at the very, very fundamentalist religious Christians in this case, but as long as they're not trying to actively oppress me, they can say whatever they want, because it was a direct result of them speaking against this religion that I was able to find this religion, find Wicca, find something so beautiful to me. And so I think I'm going to end with a don't hate, love, and a big Wiccan thank you to the 700 Club for helping me to find my true religion. You know what, guys? Just give yourself a pat on the back, because you really allowed one girl to find a much, much happier life and a much more content life in Wicca. So, peace.